welcome back summoners to Potato Monster's Top 5 Plays Hexakill Edition in the Twisted Treeline. Starting off this episode at our number 5 play, we have Drowning Fish on Twitch who sneaks his way to victory. In the beginning, we see him approach the enemy team while stealth, moving into a good position while Vel'Koz baits the all-in. Master Yi falls for it as Twitch opens up with his ultimate, finishing him first, and then his autos pierce through the enemy team, instantly getting the triple. Wukong tries to get in there to ult, but a huge crit catches him off guard before he gets there, and now red team immediately start to push with the creep wave they have coming in. After taking down the first tower, they move towards the inhib, getting that with ease, and with 4 long death timers, this is surely GG, but the rap feels a Hexakill isn't too far off. He ambushes Orianna and drops her quickly for the Penta before moving on to Diana. This has to be every player's worst nightmare. You already have a Penta with 1 enemy player remaining and they Zhonya's. Team please? Moving along into our number 4 spot, we have Van Runo and Yasuo, but a special thanks to Hawk Jr. who submitted the play. With the gold scores pretty dead even and the enemy team sieging up, this team fight will decide who gains the edge moving forward. Once Darius goes down, red team are stuck in a 3v6, but with the Fury building inside, Gnar finds an opening with Flash into his jump and ult, setting up the last breath on 3 as Yasuo comes crashing down for the instant double, followed by the triple off Lux. Without hesitation, he peels back to help Caitlyn before flashing to auto Ori for the quad. He then snipes out Syndra with his Q, securing the Penta after a short chase into the brush. Landing in at our number 3 spot, we have Crescent Death on Kha'Zix playing around his resets extremely well. When a fight breaks out in mid, he positions over the wall and then jumps in on Triss, getting the kill and then immediately backing off because no one else is low enough to use the reset on. He eyes up the team fight and spaces the Garen flash so that it's wasted, and now the fight is much safer to approach. He jumps in on Garen, melting him before turning his focus to Mord, but no doubt he leaps for the kill and uses the reset to jump out immediately because his Q is down, so the burst damage he can put out probably won't be enough to kill Jace before Ahri charms him, so he plays it safe and gets out. The enemy team wants to get the altar, so he hides in the brush and surprises them with a W flash for the quad. He backs up until Zhonya's falls off, and then he jumps back in for the kill, using a final reset to 1v1 Rumble and take him down for the Hexa. Crescent Death had to play that team fight in a selfish way in order to play around the resets, but in this next play by Sashko44 on Orianna, it's all about the engage and follow-up. After losing their teammate to Fiddles, they have the hard task of defending a player down, but they do have one win condition, a full-blown wombo. Malphite moves up and Orianna's got his back as he pulls the trigger in mid-ult. Orianna sends her ball in with him so that there's instant follow-up from the shockwave and last breath. In the blink of an eye, all 6 players on red team get demolished by the AoE, granting Orianna and friends the ace. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Metamage 1 with a crazy play while contesting Vile Maw. Before she can enter the fight, a binding holds her back, but then she flashes in, instantly getting 2 kills, but the spider pulls everyone in, and with the reset she goes ham, crushing each player she jumps to for the Hexakill.
Blue team Hexakill.
Let's go back and check that out one more time, but now you'll get to see the mechanics and insanely fast target choices that Metamage made on the fly.
Blue team triple kill. Blue team Hexakill.
And for the bonus clip of the week, we have Mother 3 fan on Shaka with a very clever engage to surprise the enemy team. A fight starts out in the jungle and he immediately heads there, but watch carefully as Orianna puts the ball on him and then he heads in, using his Q to sneak his way over and deliver an invisible shockwave on 3, which sets up the team fight perfectly. Just like that, 5 members of the red team are sent packing back to Summoner's Rift. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to like it or share it however you can, and if you're new to our channel, then subscribe for some more high quality League of Legends action.